1 month in federal prison. That's the sentence for former Las Vegas City Councilman Ricki Barlow. He pleaded guilty to felony fraud for misusing campaign money. News 3's Gabby Hart was in the courtroom for that. Gabby, the judge allowed Barlow's supporters to speak, and there were a lot of them, right?
That's right, Jim. Now, both the probation officer and the prosecution recommended that Barlow go to prison. But today, at least 15 people stood up in front of that judge, and one by one, they took turns telling him why they think that Barlow deserved probation instead of prison. On Friday afternoon, federal judge Andrew Gordon took a number of factors into consideration when handing down a 12-month split sentence to former City Councilman Ricki Barlow. In February, Barlow pleaded guilty to a felony fraud charge for misusing around $66,000 in campaign funds back in 2015.
I feel like this judge was so fair. He was so patient.
The prosecution recommended prison, and Barlow was looking at 18 months. Dozens of community members gathered in the courtroom in support of Barlow. And when the judge asked if anyone wanted to speak, at least 15 people stood up and asked the judge to give Barlow probation and no prison time. Simi Mitchell is just one of the people who stood up.
No one dismissed the fact that he had made a mistake or done some things that weren't right, but we were there to gather and support him and to also let the judge know, please do not only look at the negative things that he's done, but look at the positive things that he's done.
Ultimately, the judge decided Barlow would serve some time in prison. He sentenced him to 1 month in prison, 3 months in a halfway house, and 8 months on house arrest. Judge Gordon also ordered him to 3 years of probation and $66,000 in restitution. It's a sentence that Barlow supporter Jimmy J says he can live with.
We were hoping for just probation itself and time served by the harsh penalty and embarrassment that they've already received. But the sentence that he gave him, we just be thankful that he only gets a month.
Now, Barlow also spoke today telling the judge that he's ashamed of what he did and he'll never put himself in a position like that again. He's set to turn himself in to start serving that sentence before noon on September 14th. I'm reporting live. Gabby Hart, News 3.